Hey guys, here are my first impressions of Season 2, Episode 3 of Andor. So Mon Mothma and her daughter have their final conversation before she gets married. I mean, it's pretty rough seeing Mon Mothma in this state because she obviously doesn't want this to happen, but she kind of has to watch it. Her marriage with Perrin wasn't very good, and they had an arranged marriage, so she kind of knows what's at the end of the tunnel for her daughter, and it sucks. It also sucks that I can't remember her daughter's name. But the daughter doesn't listen because she's like 13, and we see even more of their traditions as well. And with this, I don't know what the hell's going on here, but I mean, it was fun to see all these traditions of the wedding. Like we never actually seen a Star Wars wedding before. The dinner with Cyril, Dedra, and Cyril's mother was probably like the best thing of these 3 episodes. I don't know how they made this dinner scene to be so funny. This mother is a riot, and she's like honestly such a piece of shit. Kind of forgot about her. I don't remember her being this much in season 1. Dedra puts her in her place anyway, and that scene of Cyril just collapsed on the bed was so funny. I can't wait for that to be memed to hell. The Empire return again, including an Imperial officer, and I've talked about the sexual assault attempt in another short, so I won't go into it here, but I'm just saying this was rough. I was never expecting anything like this to come out of this show because it was just so real. Bix kills the Imperial officer. I think he's dead. I mean, I think this is one of the only cases in Star Wars where someone was just beaten to death. Because usually that's not enough to kill a Star Wars character. But I mean, it's Andor, so it is. And come on, I swear to God, I knew his name. I knew his name when I was watching the episode. Damn it. This guy dies, and it's so sad. It happens off screen, but honestly, this kind of adds to the moment. I mean, he died basically for nothing, and yeah, after all of what he went through in season 1, that's how he ends. Like he was just such a nice guy and kind of looked out for everyone, and I always liked him as kind of being there. Also, Mon Mothma's dancing here was absolutely awesome. Never thought I'd get to see this either. This show is weird, man, when you think about it. When you first saw Return of the Jedi and you saw that woman talking to all the rebels about those boffins, did you ever think that she would eventually be dancing in the middle of a crowd in a Star Wars TV show 40 to 50 years later? No, I don't think you did. Overall, great arc. I hope that the next 3 arcs are better, because I think this is like on the level of the first arc of season 1 of Andor, which I thought was by far the weakest. It was still a solid 8 out of 10, although I hope they get to like 10 out of 10.